So in this video, we are going to solve this question 2 of the 2022 WASSCE we call maths. So the question says that in a school election for the position of ex-as president, one candidate obtained 87.5% of the votes cast. The other candidates obtained a total of 275 votes. A. How many votes did the winner obtain? B. If the voter turnout was 55%, find the total number of eligible voters in the school. So here, let's solve it with solution. So now, if a candidate obtained 87.5%, then it means that that candidate is automatically the winner of these elections. And so we are asked to find the number of votes of the winner, but we don't know. So we represent it with a variable. So say winners votes will be equal to, let's see, 1. The winner's votes is 1. Now we are told, or in the question, it is written that the winner obtained 87.5%. So let's take that. Winner's percent is 87.5. Winner's percent is 87.5. Now we are told that the others, those who also took part in the elections, they also obtained a number of votes, which is 275 votes. So let's capture that. Others votes is 275. But we don't know their percent. So others, we found their percent. Others percent. So to find the percentage of the others, that is the percentage that 207 votes represent. We are told that, or it's written that 87.5% is what the winner has obtained. And so to find the others percent, you know that the total percent of the voters, those who voted, will be 100%. And so if the winner obtained 87.5%, then the remaining percent will go for the others. And so to find the others, we subtract 87.5%, which is for the winner, from 100%. So to be 100%, or 100 minus 87.5%. 100 minus 87.5%. Now, if you subtract 87.5% from 100, this will give you 12.5%. So subtracting 87.5% from 100 will give us 12.5%. Now, this 12.5%, it represents 275 of the votes. Now, we can use this information to find the number of votes that the winner obtained. And so to use this to find the number of votes that the winner obtained, we apply the concept of ratio and proportion. And so apply the concept of ratio and proportion. We say that the winner's votes, the ratio of the winner's votes, which is y, let's just represent the ratio. This implies the ratio of the winner's votes to the votes of the others, which is 275, should be equal to the ratio of the winner's percent, 87.5, to that of the percentage of the others, which is 12.5. And so if we use this, the concept of ratio and proportion, so if we use it, then we can simplify to get our winner's vote. So let's rewrite this into common fractions. So this will be y divided by 275 being equal to 87.5 divided by 12.5. Then we can cross multiply. So y times this will give us 12.5y being equal to 275 times 87.5, and that will give us 24,062.5. We're going to have 24,062.5. Then at this point, we can divide both sides by 12.5, but one way. So we divide here by 12.5, here by 12.5. This 12.5 will cancel that 12.5. So our y will be equal to, then divide this, so divided by 12.5. And that is 1,925. So our y is equal to 1,925. And our y represents the winner's vote. Therefore, the winner obtained. Therefore, the winner obtained 1,925 votes. Therefore, the winner obtains 1,925 votes. Then the second question says, if the voter turnout was 55%, find the total number of eligible voters in the school. So now, let's solve that one. So the second question says that if the voter turnout was 55%, I should find the total number of eligible voters in the school. The eligible voters in the school will be the voter turnout plus the voters who are eligible but didn't turn out, that are the absentees. So the eligible voters will be equal to voter turnout plus the voter turnout plus the absentees votes. The voter turnout plus the absentees votes. Now we are told that the voter turnout percent. We are told that the voter turnout percent is 55%. That's what we are told, that the voter turnout percent is 55%. Now this 55% will represent the total number of eligible voters who voted in the election, who came to vote in the election. And those who came to vote in the election, we know those who voted for the winner and those who didn't vote for the winner. So we add their number to get the number of voter turnout. That is voter turnout votes. So let's check that voter turnout votes will be equal to the votes that those who came casted. That led to the winner and to the others. Then this will add their votes. So the voter turnout votes will be the winner's vote plus the others' votes. And we realize that the winner's votes is 1,925 plus the others. The others will be 275 votes. Now adding this, if we add this to this plus that, will give us that will be 2,200. And so the voter turnout votes, that those who voted in the election, they are 2,200. And this 2,200 represents 55% of the eligible voters. Now, we find the absentees percent. Absentees percent. Now, to find the absentees percent, we are saying that all the eligible voters represent 100%. Now, if they represent 100% and 55% of them turn out to vote, then those who didn't vote, their percentage will be subtracting those who came to vote, that's the voter turnout, from 100. So we have 100 minus 55. So 100 minus 55 will give us 45%. So this is the percentage of those who didn't come to vote but are qualified to vote. And so now from here, we can use that to find the absentees votes. So absentees votes. Absentees votes, we don't know it, so we can represent it, let's say with M. Let's represent it with M. So the same way, using this information and with the concept of ratio and proportion, we can get the absentee votes to help us get the eligible voters in the school. And so this implies the ratio of the voters turnout, that is 55% by the percentage of the absentees, which is 45%, should be equal to the ratio of the voter turnout votes, which is 2,200. The ratio of the voter turnout votes to the absentees votes, which is M. So this one to we express it in common fraction form. So 55 divided by 45 being equal to 2,200 divided by M. So cross multiply. So 55 times M, we have 55 M being equal to 45 times 2,200. That gives us 99,000. So from here we divide both sides by 55. Here by 55. This 55 will cancel this 55, leaving our M to be equal to 99,000 divided by 55. That will give us 1,800. And so that means those who didn't come to vote but are qualified to vote, or they are registered to vote, are 1,100 voters. And so those who are qualified to vote but didn't come to vote, or those who registered to vote but didn't come to vote, are 1,800 voters. And so if there are 1,800 voters, then it means we can then use that information to find the eligible voters in the school. So this implies our eligible voters will be equal to the voter turnout, the votes of the voter turnout, which is 2,200. So 2,200 plus the absentees votes, which is 1,800. So if you add 2,200 to 1,800, that will give you 4,000. Therefore, the number of eligible voters in the school is 4,000 voters, or eligible voters. Subscribe, share, continue to enjoy interesting videos on this page. Thank you for watching.